I'm back on CRN. I was here quite a few years ago for almost a decade. I did a Sunday morning show and a Friday night show, and I had a lot of fun. And now with technology, it's really exciting. I'm on tikilive.com also. If you want to log on and search for CRN Digital Talk, you can actually watch me. And then during the week, my lovely engineer, Debbie, will be uploading this video to YouTube. So follow me on YouTube, and also check out my YouTube station that's goes to psychic.com. That's psychic.com, which is the word psychic with a dash in the middle. And we're having a little bit of a technical issue. We should have it fixed in the next couple of days. But it's great. It has games and recipes, and you can do online psychic readings. You can also reach me for a live psychic reading. It has a lot of articles, a lot of behind-the-scene articles and blogs. It has a romantic story, which we're going to be working on more stories in the future. It also has a place where you can actually post a classified ad for your services, and it's worldwide. And then some of the technical issues we have is that we are going to be having instant messaging where you can actually video chat through the website. Hopefully we get that figured out. And we also have dating coming up, and we have places, travel, and real estate where you can actually post your property or your business, or it's worldwide. Really excited about that. That's still needs to be tweaked, but it is there. If you log on, you get a picture of anywhere you are in the world. I get a picture of the beach, being by the beach, so it's great. My web designer lives in the mountains, and he gets a picture of the mountains, so it's really cool. Wherever you are, it's it locates your I guess your IP address, and it gives you a photo of your surroundings. And it's really cool. So that's places, travel, and real estate. Then we have interact. Oh, we have shopping also. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the products that are being sold. They were actually recommendations that I have for all of you. Of course, there's the beauty. And if you want to give yourself a very inexpensive facelift, they actually have face support where you put it around your chin and your head, and it basically lifts your face, and it fights gravity for you. And you can get them as little as $4, as much as $10. So it's a great way to look young and feel young and look better. And also, we're taking calls today live. Call in 818-353-1276. That's 818-353-1276. Give Debbie, our engineer, your name and where you're calling in from, and let's do some live psychic readings here on CRN Digital Talk. We'll be right back.
Come to Wine Country. Vacation at the beautiful Fountain Grove Inn and Conference Center in Santa Rosa, California. Experience the luxurious guest rooms, generously sized and decorated in the Tuscan tradition. Sleep on pillow-top mattresses with luxurious linens and down-filled comforters. The Fountain Grove Inn also offers complimentary Wi-Fi and internet access, and you can enjoy coffee in the hotel lobby. And now you can visit the new steakhouse at Equus Restaurant and the Equus Lounge, all at the Fountain Grove Inn. Relax and enjoy a glass of wine wine and learn about wine with CRN radio host Larry Van Alsten's What's Cooking on Wine radio show. It's broadcast at the Fountain Grove Inn Hotel and Conference Center, located in the heart of Sonoma wine country, easily located in Santa Rosa off the 101 freeway at the Fountain Grove Parkway exit. Call 707-578-6101. That's 707-578-6101 or visit fountaingroveinns.com. Call now, 707-578-6101.
And we're back. This is Robin Zodiac, and we're live here on CRN Digital Talk. Pick up the phone, call me at 818-353-1276. That's 818-353-1276. And once again, this is Robin Zodiac. And you may have seen me on America's Psychic Challenge. I did a great job demonstrating my abilities. And if you would like to read about why I didn't win the show, which I should have, buy my book. And it's actually on my website, psychic.com. That's psychic.com. And go to the buy menu link and scroll down to books and click on books, and it'll open you up to a page of the 4 books right now that are available on Kindle. My autobiography is about psychic detective work and true crime stories. When I did CRN Digital Talk, I was directly involved in some high-profile stories and reports, and you'll find it very interesting if you like autobiographies and true stories and that sort of thing, especially with a psychic take on it. It's called Translucent Veil, Third Eye News Reports. And then I've also wrote a series. It's called Secrets to New You Love. One is Secrets to Win a Marriage Proposal. One is Secrets Surviving as Newlyweds. And one is Secrets Surviving a Divorce. And the 4th one is still in the works. As soon as the website is complete, I've been spending the majority of my time really getting a super website. Another thing the website has is if you go to the gallery page, it's very interesting. My business partner says it's kind of creepy because you can post pictures and comments at the gallery page. You can post parties, birthday parties, dinner parties, holiday parties. There's fans with celebrities. So if you've ever had a picture taken with a celebrity, go on to psychic.com and go under Interact gallery over to fans with celebrities. And then next to fans with celebrities is vision boards. So, you know, I'm a big believer in quantum physics and being able to manifest everything that your heart desires. I know because I'm an example of it. So if you do have some big goals or dreams or even simple ones, do a poster board. Put everything on your vision board and take a picture and go to psychic.com gallery over to fans with celebrities, and next to it is the vision boards, and post your vision boards. And, you know, the more eyes on it, the more it's a reality. It really is about getting positive energy to see your vision also. And we are a collective consciousness. And actually, a lot of people would disagree with me, but weather is actually created by contagion from us as a society. So when the news says it's going to rain, we all expect it to rain, so we all think it's going to rain, and then it rains and that kind of thing. So it is the power of suggestion that creates weather, and weather is not really a science. It's more of, predictions. Of course, they can see, streamlines and currents and things like that, but, so can I. I just do it with love and relationships. So give me a call, 818-353-1276. That's 818-353-1276. I'm also available for private consultations. I am in the Los Angeles area, and you can come into my studio and have a live psychic reading with me in person. And my hotline number is really easy to remember, but I'm going to give it to you in numbers. And if you go to the SciChic.com website and go to terms and conditions, or actually if you go to the readings page, my hotline number's there. It's 877-924-4783. That's 877-924-4783. But back to the gallery. If you go onto the gallery, once again, you could post a photo and a comment and share. Actually, on the gallery, you can do your artwork and share it with the community. And we should be having instant messaging and video chat. It might only be in one section, but it is coming to the website, so we're really excited about that. Also, if you go over from the gallery down, there's the engagement, where you can actually post pictures of when you actually got engaged. And next to that, bachelors and bachelorettes can share their photos, but just remember that there's no nudity. It's okay if you had a stripper come to your bachelor party, but we really don't want to see that. We prefer to see the cakes, okay? So also, if you go down to wedding, post a picture of your wedding, and next to that, a picture of your honeymoon. And then after the wedding, then there's the baby announcement. So you go to the baby announcement. Next to that is the baby shower. So once again, share with the community what's going on in your life. You can do it anonymously. You can, give your real name. You can even add your website to it. So it's really great. And then the bottom one, which I said, a lot of my coworkers think it's kind of creepy, but it's death, dedication, or funeral. And I think that it's, working as a psychic, I truly believe that energy just transforms, and the body might be gone, but the energy of that person and that connection that they had with family and friends never dies. So I think it's appropriate to have a death dedication on a social media site. And next to that, if you want to post pictures of the funeral, of course, every funeral I've ever been to, I don't want pictures because I'm always crying my eyes out. But you can also, put some photos there, and maybe, look back at it later. But once again, share your burdens. That's what I do. Is I psychically pick up on people's emotional and mental pain. And I try to give a solution, because I'm a true believer that there's a solution to every problem, even mathematical ones. So there might be suspension of time, but there is a solution to every mathematical problem. Okay, and then go down to the interact, once again, underneath the gallery. If you click under readings, you get my video. You also can call on a service bureau and reach me that way if you don't want to provide your credit card directly to me. But I've been taking cards since 1999 and never had a problem. So if you can trust me, you can pay me direct, which is a lot more reasonable. And I am here to take your calls. 818-353-1276. That's 818-353-1276. Call CRN Digital Talk. Give Debbie your name and where you're calling in from, and let's talk. I'll be right back.
When you really want Italian food, you've got to go to Columbo's. Columbo's Italian Steakhouse and Jazz Club, Colorado Boulevard, Eagle Rock. It's that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. My friends, it's time to take a stand. If good times, sumptuous steaks, the freshest fish and outstanding family recipe Italian specialties, along with jazz every night and service that's friendly but not fawning, mean anything to you, then it's time to cast your vote for Columbo's. And on the same ticket, let's not forget Columbo's world-famous meatballs, all at a price that won't add to the family deficit. Yes, a vote for Columbo's is a vote for sanity, affordability, deliciousness, and the American way. Vote Columbo's, that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. Columbo's, manja.
Experience a luxury boutique hotel escape in the heart of Laguna Beach, California, with the finest art galleries, shopping, dining, and nightlife just steps from your door. The heart of Laguna Beach, the edge of the sea. It's the Inn at Laguna Beach. Enjoy our comfortable rooms, blending the style of a timeless beach bungalow with the modern comforts of today. 70 newly appointed guest rooms and suites await you at the Inn at Laguna Beach. Then, relax at the rooftop bar, where you'll indulge in breathtaking views of the ocean. For dining, you'll find libations and local cuisine on the California coastline, including dining at the legendary Las Brisas, a Southern California landmark. The Inn at Laguna Beach, footsteps from room to village to sea, located in the heart of Laguna Beach. The Inn is within walking distance of all that Laguna Beach has to offer. No car required. The Inn at Laguna Beach, 211 North Coast Highway in Laguna Beach, California. Call 800-544-4479 or visit innatlagunabeach.com.
Federal tax fraud is set to hit $21 billion by 2016, up from just $6.5 billion 2 years ago. TransUnion just announced the launch of its Government Information Solutions division to provide fraud, identity authentication, data breach response, and investigation services to help government agencies manage risk and reduce costs. Jonathan McDonald, Executive Vice President of TransUnion's Government Information Solutions Business Unit.
TransUnion's proprietary sets of credit, criminal, and public data, coupled with flexible analytics, help government agencies make informed decisions and ensure citizen safety.
Federal spending has skyrocketed, and government agencies are making significant investments to protect data entrusted to them.
TransUnion is well positioned to help government agencies identify fraudulent activities, detect when they are occurring, and investigate, prosecute, and prevent them from happening again.
For more, visit TransUnion's government blog feed or transunion.com/government.
And we're back. This is Robin Zodiac, and I'm here every Sunday between 1 and 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We do live psychic readings. I just came back today as my second show. And so, it will catch on. It has before, and then the phones don't stop ringing. So give me a call early. It does take some time to kind of warm up to the idea of being on the air, and I will not tell you anything scary or upset you. And if there is any top secret or very personal information that you would like to hear more of, I will give you a cue, and you can always call me off the air. The best way to get a hold of me is go to Twitter, and I'm at Robin Zodiac. That's ROBINZODIAC. You can follow me there, or go to my lovely, amazing, fantastic website at psychic.com. That's psychic.com. And go to the readings page, and you can get my hotline number there, which I'm really excited about. So anyway, I was talking about the readings page before we went to commercial break, and there's numerous online readings that you can do for yourself. If you hover over the readings page, other pages come up, such as astrology, and you can enter in birth dates and come up with an astrology placement. Doesn't really have an astrological wheel because it doesn't really calculate the rising sign. And your rising sign is how you project yourself to the world. And it actually is your first house, and then everything follows like that. When we, where everything goes in cycles, like I've said before on my first show, everything goes in cycles, even the planetary shifts. And every millennium, we actually go back. So we just left the age of Aquarius, and now we're in the age of, wait a minute. No. We just left the age of Pisces, and now we're in the age of Aquarius. I think we're in the age of Aquarius. I've been predicting we've been in it for quite a while. So there's a lot of changes going on right now in the world, and I think it's obvious that this is a big, huge year. But anyway, astrologically, you can do an astrological chart. The interesting thing is that if you try to run a chart for tomorrow, April 11th, 2016, you won't be able to get a chart for tomorrow. So it's kind of like a day out of time, which normally is January 25th, according to the Maya calendar, or the Mayan calendar, is the day out of time, because it's 1328 days is 364. So the last day is January 25th, which is the day out of time. But obviously, according to my astrological chart, if you go in, you can see for yourself, there's no April 11th, which is very strange. So I've made some predictions online if you would like to read my articles. You may find them, conspiracy theories and this and that, but I've if you read my book, I've made extremely accurate predictions in the past. And if you're curious to know what's coming up in the future, I do write, some, pretty eye-opening stories. But also under astrology, there's tarot card readings. So you can do your own tarot card reading. And it does give you the description, or, briefly what, if you have any questions. It's kind of everything's by the book. Of course, I don't operate that way. I always say I'm currently editing actually a book called Becoming an Accurate Psychic, and I'm not talking about a professional psychic. I'm just saying, like, tuning up your psychic skills so that you can really pay attention to your instincts. And I always say, when you do tarot cards, throw out the book. And also in my book, I will demonstrate in photos the best way to read tarot, so that it's more comprehensive than the general Celtic spread that is pretty common. So once again, I know we're talking a lot about my site today. Would love to talk to you. Please pick up the phone, 818-353-1276. That's 818-353-1276. And call me here at CRN Digital Talk. Give Debbie your name, where you're calling in from, and I will be back after this commercial break. This is Robin Zodiac.
Experiencing pain, back pain, shoulder, elbow, or hand pain, pain from a sports injury? If so, schedule a visit with Dr. Michael Sheps, the leading expert in laser therapy for pain management. Call 310-873-4422 or go to drsheps.com. Experience Epic T, the breakthrough laser therapy system that Dr. Sheps developed to make you pain-free in less time. Laser therapy is a non-invasive, safe, and effective in-office procedure that penetrates deep into your skin without damaging the tissue. It perfectly targets areas of pain to promote fast, natural healing. Relax your muscles, ease muscle spasms, joint stiffness, and arthritis pain while increasing blood circulation. For over 25 years, Dr. Sheps has helped Olympic athletes and sports enthusiasts alike get back in the game. Schedule your visit with Dr. Sheps at his Brentwood office in California. Call 310-873-4422 or visit drsheps.com. That's DRSHEPS.com, 310-873-4422.
Money is a big part of our lives. You know that. Each of us spends, saves, and invests money, but money is changing. Global currency changes are shifting trade like never before. transforming the dollar and impacting every asset we own. The U.S. dollar is now at risk. Swiss America's new 2016 World Money Report outlines what this means for your money and your retirement accounts. And the report is absolutely free.
Thanks, Pat. Call toll-free 888-732-7221. That's 888-732-7221.
Money is now made and lost faster than at any other time in history. Winning and losing often depends on what you know and when you know it.
Call now, 888-732-7221. That's 888-732-7221.
Free 2016 World Money Report today.
Do you drink really pure water? If you drink bottled water, you should know about the bottled water dirty little secrets. Plastic bottles come from oil products. The polycarbonate jugs contain bisphenol A, a synthetic estrogen that's raised health concerns. Bottled water dispensers quickly develop algae and bacteria and should be sanitized regularly. Have you ever cleaned your water dispenser? Are you ingesting algae and bacteria and synthetic estrogen? Here's the good news. Pure Water Science can replace that dirty, outdated bottled water cooler with a high-tech water purification system. The Pure Water Science system features a stainless steel tank that constantly monitors water quality. It guarantees your water is pure. It alerts you when service or filter changes are needed, and the multi-stage purification system removes organic and inorganic contaminants. The patented self-sanitizing feature eliminates algae and bacteria while it adds oxygen to your water, and it costs less than bottled water without the bottled water hassle. No more bottles to lift. Call now, 818-502-4191. Pure Water Science, 818-502-4191.
This is Larry Minetti for Herpanasin, the acne medication that really works from the inside out. If you suffer from skin problems, Herpanasin is the most unique and effective formula on the market. It cleans your skin from the inside out and gets rid of all kinds of acne and blemishes on your back, neck, and your face. It works so well, you can look and feel like a movie star. Herpanasin, a natural supplement created by Dr. Wayne Diamond. You take a pill, and that's it. I've been on these supplements, and they really work, folks. Don't be afraid to look in the mirror ever again. Get Herpanasin today. Call 888-467-4200. That's 888-467-4200. Herpanasin, it really works. 888-467-4200. Tell them Larry Minetti told you to call and look and feel like $1 million with Herpanasin. Call 888-467-4200.
And we're back. This is Robin Zodiac, and we're here every Sunday between 1 and 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm taking live calls for psychic readings on love and life. Give me a call, 818-353-1276, and give Debbie, my lovely engineer, your name and where you're calling in from, and let's connect live. If you don't want to talk on the air, then you can always get a hold of me through my website, which is scichic.com, and go to the readings page, and you can actually see my video of when I was on America's Psychic Challenge. And we can even do an instant message reading through a third party, or I am hoping sometime this week that we will have instant messaging and video chat directly on, so when you register, we can actually chat. That was hopefully we'll get that tweaked. It's been a challenge. It's a really huge website, huge project that I've been working on, and also I mentioned that you can run your astrology chart and those that you love, unlimited, and then you can do tarot readings, and it actually has by the book translations. So if you're a beginner, it's okay to go ahead and read and take from it what you think it means. I always say throughout the book. But anyway, then there's numerology, and numerology is really a key in regards to reading tarot cards. And it's funny because tomorrow's 411. So let's hope everything is super safe, because in one of my articles, I was really concerned because they were doing emergency safety work on the metro rails in D.C., so fingers crossed. Let's hope that they don't have any money since the Panama Papers to do anything dreadful. So, I also have on my website, scichic.com, under readings, runes. You can throw some runes and once again read what that means for you and how that relates to your life. Then there's I Ching for lovers. There's also an ESP test, which is really great. I've done really well. You just once again look at the colors or the numbers or whatever, and close your eyes, and whatever one stands out. It's usually the one that's accurate. So it's, once again, sharpening up your instincts, and it's always a safe thing to have is psychic ability, let me tell you. And also under the ESP test, there's biocompatibility. So you can actually plug in your name and birthday and your lover's name and birthday, and you can actually look at a flow chart of good days and bad days. And it really, once again, helps because knowledge is power. And also under the Interact, we have recipes, we have games, we have audio where you can listen on SoundCloud. We have videos. The videos do change every week. It's all about tapping for, manifesting. Of course, these videos that we're taping here are going to be on. And a lot of spiritual videos that you can actually rate and review. So that's underneath the Interact page on video. Then, of course, we have the dating, which is coming soon. Once again, we kind of have to build it up. It's there now, but it's very generic. And then under that is the classified ads. So right now we're only doing services. So it is a worldwide website. So anybody that wants to advertise their services can go on to the classified ads and post a free ad. So once again, I mentioned the buying. There's beauty, books, exercise, sportswear, weight loss. And the weight loss, the thing that I feel is mandatory for your diet is colostrum. Colostrum actually duplicates healthy cells. So if you know anybody that's suffering from any ailment or any immunity deficiency, and it's actually a cancer inhibitor, it doesn't cure cancer, but it's a cancer inhibitor, you want to buy colostrum, and you can get that off my site at scichic.com. Once again, this is Robin Zodiac, and I'm talking about my website that's still in the process of being built, but it is pretty much all there. Now we're just going back and tweaking it to make sure it's all operational. We will soon have instant message digital talk. So when we went to commercial break, one of the articles that was written on Friday talks about how the buck stops here. And I'm sure that everybody is aware of the Panama Papers. And the media isn't reporting it because they're probably all fearful, And the thing is that what I've been told from people outside of the country is after the Panama Papers were released, people all over the world were waking up and the bank's money was just gone, just disappeared out of digital heaven. They were reporting that the banks had been hacked. But that's highly unlikely since, we all are computer savvy enough to know that you can always back up your stuff on a portable hard drive or a cloud, or there's, so many ways to, reboot your data or database. Even your hosting company, if you have been hacked, the hosting company has a backup of your database. So that is all bogus. So it's going to be hitting us here in America. But I brought some interesting props, I guess you could say. This, can you see it? Okay, this is a $1 million bill. And see, it has the Statue of Liberty on it. And it also has Alexander Hamilton's signature, which is a yuck, yuck, yuck. Yuck. And then on the back, we have the White House, or the half White House. So we are going to go to a commercial break. This is Robin Zodiac, and I'm here on CRN Digital Talk. Pick up the phone, call me for a live psychic reading, 818-353-1276. Give Debbie, our lovely engineer, your name and where you're calling in from, and let's connect. Once again, this is Robin Zodiac, and we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Experience your home away from home being beachfront at the Kanapali Beach Hotel. Begin your getaway relaxing on over 11 acres of tropical Hawaiian gardens at Hawaii's most Hawaiian hotel, voted Best Aloha Spirit by Hawaii magazine readers. Just walking around the grounds with all the tropical vegetation, relaxing poolside, or kicking back in the sun on the world-renowned Kanapali Beach makes you feel like you're home in paradise. There's a package to fit all your needs: wedding, honeymoon, activities, private parties, great food, or just good old beach fun. The hotel perpetuates the Hawaiian tradition at its best. Call 661-0011 or visit kbhmaui.com.
Kanapali Beach Hotel, Maui's Hawaiian Hotel.
Try Fry Vineyards, the Mendocino County organic wine with no sulfites added. Fry Wines, America's pioneering organic winery. They were the first to go organic, the first maker of certified biodynamic wines in the United States. At Fry Wines, our emphasis is on producing organic wine of the highest quality while caring for our planet and palate alike. Check out our website at frywine.com and join the Fry Vineyards Wine Club. You'll receive 20% off all orders and much more. Plus, you can check out our internet-only specials. Great biodynamic wines from Redwood Valley in Mendocino County, California. Fry Wines. Go to frywine.com. That's F-R-E-Y-W-I-N-E. Fry Wine. F-R-E-Y-W-I-N-E.com. Check it out and enjoy great wines at your home tonight.
And we are back. This is Robin Zodiac. And before we went to commercial break, I was showing you $1 million bill. See, it has the Statue of Liberty on it. Can you see that? And then it has the half White House on it. And I also have a $1 billion bill. This is, of course, replicas. This is a eagle on the front. And then if you see, the back says a federal banknote. So this is what Kennedy was trying to establish before the assassination, because the banknote is actually backed up by gold. So the Panama Papers. Well, it was interesting because I listened to a interview last night with the liberal candidate running for president, who is John McAfee, who does the security system on your computers. And I was really impressed. Oh my gosh. They were talking about how there's a psychic, or that there has to be some sort of future prediction machine, or I do have a bionic leg, by the way, or something that's happening behind the scenes for all this to be taking place. But there's more to come. So if you're catching this show, lucky you. So anyway, I was talking before we went to break that other parts of the world, which is not being reported here in the States because we only get propaganda, because we're completely under mind control. And once again, I'm not a big conspiracy theory. Conspiracy is more than one person, plotting, a situation ahead of time. So I'm not a conspirator. I speak from my heart and how I see it, and nobody gives me any ideas or any indication of what direction we're going in. So I definitely don't feel that I'm a conspirer. But anyway, John John McAfee. He's the Liberal president. And I actually donated pi, meaning symbolically for infinity. So anyway, I do believe he's going to play another role in the government coming up. It's funny because I was showing you a $1 billion bill and $1 million bill. And these are replicas, but they're actually exactly what they would look like if you were to have them. And according to the Panama Papers, there's many, many people in the world that probably have those bills. Anyway, what's happening is that the next phase of what's going to be taking place is that the dollar currency is going to disappear. It's not even going to be worth the paper it's printed on. This is going to be more valuable because I had to buy it, where anybody that has $1 billion or $1 million in their savings account or in their bank account or in their wallet, by the way, it's not going to be worth anything. So my recommendation is to go out and get silver and gold coins. I think gold is selling for $1,300 an ounce. Before Nixon, the Queen instated that our U.S. notes would be backed up by $35 an ounce for each note that was redeemable. But, since Clinton's real name is Blythe, his name is William Jefferson Blythe III. Since he was in office, he lifted the cap that was in place in 1933 called the Glass-Steagall. So because of that, basically we've been looking at, billions and billions of dollars as being very commonplace, which basically has pushed up the wealth of the wealthy, and the middle class has basically disappeared because, especially living in Los Angeles, since Google moved to Venice, it's amazing how expensive apartments are. Food's expensive, gas in LA is expensive, everything's expensive. It's amazing that people can actually move here and survive without having, buco bucks. But anyway, what's going to happen is that we're getting a new currency. That's the bottom line. I just wanted you to know that BRICS is coming in. Putin is behind it all. This was purposely designed. BRICS is Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Brazil will be distributing medicine to the rest of the world. Russia will be distributing oil to the rest of the world. India will be doing the technology for the rest of the world. China will be ahead of our military for, I guess, the aliens, because we're now becoming one within the net of the world, I guess you could say. And then my prediction is South Africa is still the wealthiest country on the planet. It has the most gold and minerals, and it actually has the minerals that Iran would possibly need, for their nuclear power plant. But if they got their hands on it. But so BRICS is actually 5 countries that are going to be the next currency. So that is my prediction. And it's going to be happening after the 16th, after the original Patriot Day, which is April 16th. And the money should be disappearing out of our accounts by May. So go out and buy your gold and your silver. This is Robin Zodiac, and we're going to commercial break. But when we come back, we'll be taking your calls at 818-353-1276. That's 818-353-1276. This is Robin Zodiac. I'm on every Sunday morning between 1 and 2 p.m. here on CRN Digital Talk.
Hi, friends. This is Larry Manetti. Go to LarryManetti.com to get my book, Aloha Magnum. You'll read all about the wonderful guest stars like Carol Burnett, Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra, and many, many more. Also, there is an episode guide and my favorite recipes that I really cook at home. I will include a free signed photo with every book. Get Aloha Magnum at LarryManetti.com. Order now. Aloha.
What are you going to do with your old car? You can try selling it, you could junk it, or you could donate it to Heritage for the Blind. Your car will be towed away for free, and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-785-9618. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats. It doesn't matter if your vehicle runs or not. It will be towed away for free, and you'll be supporting those that need help. Heritage for the Blind is a nonprofit organization that helps the visually impaired live fuller lives. Call right now to donate your car, and as a special thank you for calling, you'll receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to many exciting locations. Call Heritage for the Blind right now, 1-800-785-9618. Donating is easy, and your vehicle is towed away for free. Plus, you'll get a free vacation voucher. Call now, 1-800-785-9618. That's 1-800-785-9618.
Attention CRN listeners in Arizona. Now all of your mortgage needs can be handled by Advance Capital Mortgage. Looking for a reverse mortgage, refinance, new purchase, or just to streamline your FHA and HARP? Our rates are great with dozens of lending solutions. Call Advance Capital Mortgage, 855-437-8421. That's 855-437-8421. 855-437-8421. MBO 91903, MLS 716936.
The smartest way for you to get the lowest prices on your plane tickets, domestic or international, is to call Smart Fares, first or last, but you've got to call us before you book your plane tickets. Fly anywhere in the world, fly anywhere in the U.S., and Smart Fares can save you up to 75% on your plane tickets. We have the lowest airline ticket prices on over 500 airlines, and you've got a great 12-hour free cancellation window. Plus, with our live agent help, you can always get fast help and fast answers. So on your next trip, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, how about right now? Pick up your phone and call Smart Fares, plus save up to 75% on your plane reservation. So call right now. 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644, 800-915-2644.
And we're back. This is Robin Zodiac, and you can check me out on Twitter at RBINZODIAC. You can go to my website at psi-seek.com, which is the word psychic, which is the dash in the middle. Or what else can you do? Oh, you can buy my books. Oh my gosh. One of them is an autobiography in paperback. It's called Translucent Veils, Third Eye News Reports. And my other series, I've got a fourth one coming, Secrets of the Opposite Sex. But the ones that are out now are very, very helpful. People that have helped me edit them and put them out there, they've only been out for a few weeks, and so they're new. But definitely check it out. You can get them on Kindle, very reasonably, and very, very valuable, useful advice to be able to cultivate a long-term, loving, bonding, incredible, fulfilling relationship with the opposite sex. I'm not a big believer, or I don't really go gun-ho on same-sex relationships. They're actually since 1973. Before then, it was actually considered that you were mentally ill if you were homosexual. So I'm not racist. I'm not homophobic. I just think that I feel very, very bad for homosexuals because they were robbed of their benefits when they wanted to be treated normal. So anyway, they've been taken advantage of. And if you go to my website, you can read an article on how that took place. Also, I was talking about I was talking about money. You can also go to my website, and there's an article there, The Buck Stops Here. And also there's an article on the conspiracy death of Kurt Cobain. There's actually two articles. One is called Easter Hunt of Kurt Cobain, which supposedly they went out to look for him on Easter. And a lot of the information was actually comes firsthand. You can listen to the videos and everything. Once again, I was paying attention to the Freudian slips and kind of piecing it together. And there's another article, Francis Bean Cobain or Corgan. Yes, and there's even a picture. You can determine yourself what you think. So if I'm ever challenged by it, all I have to say is get a DNA test, and then you can sue me. It's fine. I believe that I'm psychic. I believe that I see things differently. I don't always take what the media dishes out as reality. I do my own investigation. I listen to my own instincts. And that's pretty much how I operate. So I do have some articles on fashion and food and health, and some, wonderful information that's very valuable. So I definitely ask you all to check out SciChic.com. And what else do I want to talk about? The books I've already mentioned, and I want to thank my incredible engineer, Debbie. She's such a sweetheart. I've been talking so much about all my products and what's going to be happening coming up, and Debbie found it very interesting since next week there's going to be huge changes in the media again, if there is a media. So Debbie didn't have a chance to give her personal testimony, but we will be back next week. Once again, you can reach me directly at 877-924-4783. That's 877-924-4783. You can follow me on Twitter at Robin Zodiac. You can go to my website and get online readings, or you can call me live through their service bureau or third-party instant messaging. And I should be back next Sunday between 1 and 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And once again, this is Robin Zodiac. I've been on America's Psychic Challenge. If you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see the best of there. So we only have a few more seconds. I guess, like I said, next week we're going to be in a new government. Isn't that exciting? Ah! Yay!
CRN Digital Talk Radio prides itself on being the station of every situation. And you can listen to us on nearly any platform and device. Download to your iPhone, Android, and BlackBerry episodes of What